currently like 6:40. I got up at 6:30. It's a Monday and I'm about to go quickly wash my face just to like wake up, grab a quick meal, and then I'm gonna head to the gym.
Fuck your mind up, waste time. On to that, do it all the time. Keep your guards up, or wait in line. You don't need me, please believe me. This ain't easy, you know I've been fiending. Let me unleash my demons on you. What's the word? Tell me what you heard. Don't tell me what to do, just tell me when it hurts. When I get you to myself, there's murder. What's the word? Tell me what you heard. Don't tell me what to do, just tell me when it hurts. When I get you to myself, there's murder. What you mean, you and me? I'm here all by myself. You around, she's around, it's people like not leave her out. What the fuck you call this? Hopeless, not romantic. I ain't got no kids, so don't be so childish. You be wildin', I be wildin' too. Not like you, she may be a little like you.
We got upper body day today. Starting off with bench press. For those of you which are lifting, whenever you go into a workout, if there's one thing you specifically want to progress on or like focus on, always make that your first lift. Okay, because if you make it like lifts after, then you're not going to get the best like progress. Like you're not going to get the best out of it because your body and your central nervous system would already be pre-fatigued due to the other exercises. So that's a little tip. Always start off with what you want to progress or focus on the most. Also a little hack. I'm not someone which like eats cereal. So but I know it's good for me because obviously it's high in carbs. And then the little hack is just literally just adding a scoop of protein powder, and then you get that extra protein in, and it's like really, really helpful. So yeah, I've got a gym sesh today, and then I've got sprints in the afternoon. And I'll get those sprints on camera. So yeah, I'm just gonna eat this, and then we'll get to the gym and we'll get a bit of posing afterwards.
I'll do it over, no matter how many times it takes. I'll relive it over and over again. I will find the way out. The one path that'll save you from this destiny of despair.
So currently got some beef mince with some seasoning, some cucumber. Just nice, quick, easy meal to consume. And then I'm just gonna chill out, and then I got my sprint session. It's a hard session today since it's Monday. But yeah, I'm gonna eat this and then cut to sprints. Alright, so we down here now, about to get our sprint session started. Just gonna do a little warm up right here. Got the cones set out. Bit of plyos, bit of activation, you know. And then gonna get into some main work. Got a few 60-meter sprints and a few 90-meter sprints today at max effort. So yeah, should be a good workout. So now I'm just doing some dynamic stretches, like a bit of a warm up. Just trying to get all my muscles feeling nice. My calves were really sore going into this. I was actually really sore, and when I did my sprints later on, I was really feeling it around my groin, and it slowed me down a bit, I could tell, but I still try to push through and get it done, and I eventually did. But yeah, just quick little warm up here, made sure it was perfect, and I felt alright. Just did a bit of plyometrics, like sprint-based warm-ups here. My form's not perfect, but you know, we all start off somewhere, so it'll eventually get better. Just doing a bit of skipping, and then gonna head into my 60-meter warm-up sprints just right before I get into my main work. But yeah, felt all right doing these, but we got it done. The warm-up's done now. Oh, sunset's so nice. But yeah, warm-up's done. Now just gonna get into some flight. It's like a 60-meter sprint, so like I run 60 meters, rest like 30 seconds, and then I sprint back. And I got that for 2, so we're doing that 2 times, and then we got 4 90-meter sprints. So pretty good. Let's get it. I felt really sore doing these flying 60 meters. The little rest in between the sets helped, but my groin felt so sore. Honestly, it slowed me down so much during this. I even looked slow. And then eventually in my 90 meters, I just wanted to cry. But we got them done anyway. My legs were absolutely tired. So, I'm gonna be honest, alright? I'm gonna be very honest. I really don't want to be here at the moment. I've got my hands in my pockets because it just seems like I don't care. And my legs are really sore. And I just want to go home and chill. And that's when I have a little thought in the back of the mind that I usually get. And it says, do the hard things. And I can't lie, it's hard. I really don't want to be here right now. My legs are, especially my groin, is excruciatingly painful right now. It's very painful. And I've got 4 90 meters to go. And obviously there's going to be a benefit. After I do this, I'm going to become quicker, right? I'm going to get used to it. But the most important thing is that I'm going to get a mental benefit here. And the mental benefit is that I'm training my mind to do the hard things, even though I don't really want to do it right now. And that's a thing that a lot of people lack, is the mindset to actually do something that's hard, even if it has no physical benefit. But it's always going to have a mental benefit. Because, like I said, you're training the brain to do things which are difficult, which are hard, things that you don't want to do. And at the end of it, you probably realize that, oh, well, it wasn't even that hard. Like, I got it done. And that's a really good thing to have. So yeah, I'm going to get into these 4 more 90-meter sprints before it gets dark. And then I'm going to go home. But yeah, let's get it. Let's finish it up. Now I've just got my 4 90-meter sprints to go. I was super slow doing these. I just wanted to hit myself after every single run, but I know I was trying my best even with the pain in my legs. But I was super slow and it was really annoying me. On this 3rd one and 4th one, I felt so slow, so tired and so in pain, but I know I can complain in the moment, so I just had to get it done, and eventually did it, and I was proud of myself. Just so you know, my legs are a lot better right now. Alright, there we go. Finished my sprints. My legs are fried, about to get picked up. But yeah, I hated doing that. I hated everything about those last 4 90-meter sprints. I didn't want to do it. I just wanted to go home and quit, but you know,
I ended up doing it anyway. And I'm proud of myself for doing it, even if I don't actually seem it or look like it. But I am proud of myself for completing those. Makes me very happy. But I'm gonna go get a healthy dinner in me and get a good 9 hours.
A few days later, I ended up down south in Albany, which was pretty fun. Got some really, really nice views. But what we did do is we decided to climb a mountain. We climbed our biggest mountain in the place I live. It's called Bluff Knoll, and stupid me decided to pose on top of it while it was like 5 degrees. So